So Nicole Compen, welcome to the special pop-up edition of Brand Growth Heroes. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Fiona, for having me.
So we have you on the show today to celebrate the opening of your new traveling grocery store. It's a concept store called Raye the Store. Can you tell us where you are, what's in your store and how it all works?
Yeah, of course. So we are a new traveling concept grocery store and we launched in London yesterday in Spitalfields.
Okay.
It's very close to Liverpool Street Station.
Very cool place.
And we have launched with a range of different kind of food, drink and wellness products, all innovative, based around natural ingredients, the amazing packaging design. And in total, we've got just over 50 brands. And
wow.
That gives us over 300 products that we have in store. And I would love to show you around.
I'd love to see.
Let me start with the outside.
Brilliant.
I'm just quickly going to turn around my camera so you can see it properly.
Great. Okay. So that's Commercial Street, is it?
Yeah, we are on Commercial Street, a very busy road, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Which is great for footfall. And we're just outside of the food market in Old Spitalfields Market.
Oh, fabulous location.
Which allows us that, we already have a kind of targeted audience
to
come and explore Raye. Let me show you inside.
Yes.
We've got a storefront with some big branding.
Yeah.
Colorful branding. And then when we walk in, we kind of separated the space into food, drink, and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
And at the very start, we've got some lovely condiment products. So there's a brand called Chimney Love, and they do everything around chimichurri, different kind of flavors. Mm-hmm. And they showcase their full range with us, which is obviously amazing for the exposure and standing out on the shelf.
Sure.
Then the next product is a newly launched Nutritional Yeast. It's a flavored version.
Did you say yeast?
Yes.
Okay.
Nutritional Yeast.
And is this for sprinkling or what?
Yeah, so it's great for like sprinkling over salads or using in a pasta sauce to kind of thicken the sauce and give it some extra flavor.
Okay, fabulous.
And then we've got some great fermented chili sauce down here. Some lovely olive oil sourced from Greece. Some grain and pulse ready to go products.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next section goes into some more sauces. So they're all about natural ingredients and gluten-free. It's a brand called Milio. Again, their full range to really showcase what they've got available. And then down here
Bold Bean Company. I know the Bold Bean Company.
Yeah, they source the products from Spain. And it's a very, very lovely product. And this is apparently the traditional way of having your beans in a glass jar, a large jar.
Yeah, they taste so much better out of a jar, I have to tell anyone who's watching this. Way better out of a jar.
And then here we have a very uniquely branded condiment. So it's a mustard, a plant-based mayo, tomato paste, and Ufo sauce, which has been sparking a lot of interest.
God, that's gorgeous. What is a UFO sauce?
It's predominantly used in a burger. Okay. So you can add it to like a plant-based burger or a meat burger. And it just gives that like extra flavor.
Out of this world.
Yeah.
Amazing packaging.
It's very gorgeous. And then this one is very unique as well. I'd never seen it before. It's a granola butter. Mm-hmm. So it's based on gluten-free oats and it's blended. So it's predominantly focusing on customers who have an allergy. So they can't use any nut butters. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to trying granola butter, I have to say. It conjures up, even the word granola conjures up all of these fabulous ideas of how the mouthfeel is going to be, how the flavour is going to be. Really interesting.
Yeah. Then down here we've got Sprout, which is a yellow pea milk. So again, an alternative plant-based milk.
Yeah, lovely packaging again. Bio and Me, that's from John. John was one of my bosses in one of my big bosses in my career, John Walsh. So hello to John. Now you're on Brand Growth Heroes.
Yeah, it's an amazing brand founded by Dr. Megan Rossi, all around gut health. So the ingredients used support your gut health, and like they are high in fiber to help with digestion.
Yeah.
And then we move on to the drink section.
Chiller. We love the chiller.
A wide range of all kinds of innovative drinks and food items.
Okay.
With at the top a selection of alcohol-free beers.
Yeah.
All really new to the market. And we've got some lovely kombucha, which I think is a perfect size can. It's really cute. 250 milligrams, and I think just a perfect amount of kombucha. Some amazing looking seltzer, some CBD drinks.
Okay, nice.
Which I think really stands out on the shelves, and the packaging design also has like a bit of texture on it, so
it's very
really
grown up, very grown up looking.
Then we've got an amazing range of number one botanical drinks.
Fabulous.
Again, the full range of flavors. They started with the rosemary water, and then it moved into additional flavors, all sourced from Kew Gardens here in London.
Nice.
Some more lovely CBD drinks, fermented drinks.
So big themes here are fermented and CBD and botanicals.
Exactly. Yeah. That's something that we've been seeing a lot coming onto the market. All sorts of amazing packaging design, the benefit of like mental health, but also health in general.
It's like positive wellness, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And prebiotic.
Some more kombucha and fermented soda. A very new brand, Ico. It's a natural sparkling tea.
Okay. Wow.
So more drinks focus on clarity and keeping you going.
So functional.
Very functional drink. Some lovely cold brew products, also CBD infused. And then I think very uniquely packaged protein shake.
Yeah, it looks fabulous.
Brands, and it just reminds me of like this old school milk packets.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It shows the importance of investing in a bespoke packaging design,
absolutely.
Because look how different that looks. Look at the standout. And
then a very newly launched prebiotic yogurt, again by Bio and Me, only launched a week ago.
Lovely. So very new.
First one to have it in stock.
Well done. That's amazing.
Same counts for A Better Nature. They got the new range out, I believe it was yesterday.
Wow.
So they immediately shipped it to us to get it in the fridge. And then another lovely meat replacement soya-based product from Spain, Barcelona.
Okay. So not just UK brands, you've got brands from all over the world.
It's predominantly UK based. So I would say about 90% is UK based. And then a small selection of products that come from European countries.
Oh, there's Holy Moly. I can see. I know Holy Moly well.
Yeah. Again, they're full range of cookies.
Yeah.
Very, very, very tasty and very well designed, popping colors.
So how does this work, Nicole? I'm sure you've got loads more to show us around the store, and please don't stop, keep showing us. But what are the brands? What are their objectives being in your store? And I mean, they're selling, right? You can actually sell the products?
Yeah. So all products are available to buy in the store.
Okay.
We kind of, what we do is a mix of marketing and sales.
Okay.
So because we selected all the products based on natural ingredients and packaging design, there's naturally a lot of overlap between kind of the target audience or the existing audience that brands have. Mm-hmm. So it's a cross-marketing effort,
right.
By trying to reach a wider interested group of people.
And am I seeing there, it's not just food and beverage? Have you got some homeware there? You've got some candles and some personal care?
Yeah. Yes, some wellness care, female wellness brand at the top.
Oh, Hanks, great.
Yeah. And we've got some more CBD oils.
Okay.
Again, for keeping us calm and grounded.
Yeah.
And then this is a gorgeous product from Sweden. It's the first time that they're actually in a retail setting. And they are focusing on sustainability. So what they've designed is a hand soap using a glass bottle and a sachet that comes with powder. And all you do is add water, shake it, and you've got your foamy hand soap.
That's amazing. That's fabulous. So let's see you again, if that's okay, and tell us really quickly, because I'm sure everybody watching this wants to know, you know, can you tell us what is it? I know you're going to be running this ongoing. The idea is that it's a traveling concept grocery store and it'll have a different theme each time. What's the investment that a brand needs to think about to be part of this? Because I'm sure you're going to get a huge amount of PR. Who comes to see it? Who buys? What are they going to get out of it? And how much does it cost them?
Yeah, so basically you can look at the model as an advertisement model. So there's an investment from the brands to be on the shelves. And by inviting so many different brands, we're able to keep that fee kind of low.
Okay. Are we talking hundreds or thousands or tens of thousands?
For this edition, which was a 10-day edition, we kept it for £25 per product per day as a starting fee.
Oh my God. Okay. So very affordable.
Yeah. So for me personally, it's very important that I showcase small upcoming brands and allow them to share their story. And the other big aspect that we focus on is inviting media and buyers from larger retail stores and investors.
And I believe you've already had some interesting visitors so far.
Yeah, we've got some people from Planet Organic stopping by to pick up some products, and some investors who
everybody knows
see the new additions. Yeah,
great. And tell me though. So the bit then that I think probably everyone's wondering, if you're charging such an amazing fee to brands to be part of this, what's in it for you and your company? I mean, how does the economic model work for you guys?
So the fee allows us to kind of secure these kind of prime central locations. And then we also take a small commission on the sales.
Okay.
So basically these incomes cover our marketing focus and everything to kind of put together the space.
Well, Nicole, I think you're absolutely wonderful. What an amazing entrepreneurial spirit that you have to put all of this together at, tender young age. You're fabulous. So well done you. You should be really proud. Really looking forward to seeing all of the coverage that you get. We'll be putting this out on LinkedIn so everyone can see, and tagging all the brands. I'll be in touch with you to tag all of the brands that have been in your store so that we can share that. And will you keep in touch with Brand Growth Heroes so we can learn in advance when your next edition is, where it's going to be, and we can help you promote it?
Amazing. That would be great.
Okay.
It's lovely chatting to you. And I think, my aim is to get exposure for all these brands.
Well, we'll help you wherever we can, because we think you're doing an amazing thing. So well done. You should be so proud.
Thank you so much, Fiona.
Brilliant.